Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be looking at my Houlden Hills settlement and the transfer blueprint for it. Do you wish you could have a really cool looking settlement like you see in all the YouTube videos, but you're not really that good of an architect? Well, no fear, the Mighty 9 is here. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Houlden Hills settlement, and we're going to install the transfer blueprint for it. Okay, the first thing you got to do is run your ass over to the Nexus, because there are some mods that you're going to need for this. Okay, the first mod that you're going to want to pick up is the Houlden Hills Custom Settlement mod by the Mighty 9. That's me, by the way. Make sure, absolutely sure, that you watch the video and then read the mod page, because there is some important information there. And hey guys, don't forget to endorse while you're there. I mean, come on. And for all of you grammar Nazis out there, it's pronounced Houlden. It's not pronounced Houlden. It's Houlden. The U silent, okay? Alrighty. Okay, now the next thing you're going to need is the Transfer Settlements mod. Make sure that you read the entire mod page and have everything that it needs to be installed. This is very, very important if you wish transfer settlements to work correctly. I realize that it is a large wall of text, but I'm sure you can get through it. It's not really that hard to install. I installed it, and I'm not really exactly the brightest crayon in the box. Now, the next mod that you're going to need is move that workbench. It's kind of important, and you'll be glad that you got it in the end. So move that workbench. And finally, you're going to want to have Scrap Everything, the Ultimate Edition. It's really the main file, so go ahead and get that. And as you might have guessed, you need F4SE for Scrap Everything and for Place Anywhere, which are both good mods, and you should probably have them both. Once you have all that done, run your ass for Houlden Hills. If you watch the video on my Houlden Hills mod page, you know right where it's at. And on the way there, you might encounter that odd, mean, mutated, nasty bear. Well, we're going to take care of him right now. Yeah, he's not going to like what's about to happen to him. You may also randomly encounter Mac the bartender with his bar out in the middle of nowhere.
Troublemakers with that scratchy voice.
I should point out this is a random encounter zone in this area right here. Now, as you approach Houlden Hills for the first time, be careful. There is a minefield. No, I did not put the minefield there. It is there in the vanilla game. Yeah, so be careful. You don't want to blow yourself or your dog or your companions up by passing too close to a mine. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Now, once you have discovered Houlden Hills, make sure to go around and check everything out, because there's some stuff there that you're going to need to get your hands on. One of them being the Matrix Exo-1 Power Armor, which comes with the Houlden Hills mod. And if you like high-powered shit, well, you're going to love this power armor. Grab that short handmade rifle, and to access the chest, you're going to need at least an expert lockpicking level. I do not have it on this character, so we're going to use the console just to get into it. The next thing that you're going to want to grab is the perk magazines in the Rusty Airstream. Also, don't forget to check out JB's personal diary for the story on how Houlden Hills got there, and make sure to grab the contents of the safe. Once you've got all that stuff, then it's time to go to work.
Hell yeah.
This is where move that workbench comes in handy, because I'm not sure if it moves the workbench automatically into the settlement. So it works to have move that workbench. I suggest putting it just outside the fence next to your power armor. We'll go ahead and move it back later to where we need it. Okay, it's time to do our scrapping. Now, I increased the video speed of the scrap by 400 times, so we're going to get to see a speeded up video, and I'm doing it in the interest of time, because time is a precious commodity. Also, because the ADHD Chihuahua puppies that are watching the video are starting to get a little bit antsy. Make sure that you scrap everything. Everything. Bushes, trees, buildings, concrete, truck, trailer, all the boxes, everything. Make sure that you scrap completely everything. If you do not scrap everything and you import the settlement and you got a tree in the middle of the swimming pool, it's not my fault. I'm giving you fair warning. Make sure to scrap everything. Now, there's a couple of rocks just outside the fence that you're going to also want to scrap. Do not scrap the fence, as it is part of the defenses in the future. Also, do not scrap that one big grass mound right there, as it does cause some problems with the fence floating in the air.
Hey.
If you have dog meat with
Over
you,
here.
It's probably a good idea to ask him or tell him to wait outside the fence next to your power armor, because dog meat likes to run around and get in the way of things, and we wouldn't want to see dog meat get stuck in a wall now, would we?
Wait there.
Okay, now it's time to import our settlement. I also recommend highly that you do not nuke the settlement in the settings. Make sure that you do not do that, as it nukes the workbench. You can still open the workshop while you're in the settlement, but you will not be able to find the workbench because it is gone. So don't nuke the settlement. That's why we're clearing it out with the scrapping. Now that I'm beginning my settlement import, you'll notice that the video is moving a lot faster than it is for you in your settlement. That's because I increased it by 400% so that we can move this along a little bit. It's still fairly long. It takes a while for the settlement to import. So if you're not the patient type, you probably shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff. Fucking Fallout, man. Why is it always gotta be fucking raining when you're doing this kind of shit? You start to build, it starts fucking raining. It's a never fear kind of scenario. It always fucking happens.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, once you got the settlement fully imported, make sure that you read what the transfer settlements mod is telling you. It's very important and you should read all of it and follow those instructions. If you do not follow those instructions and you have problems with it, it's not my problem. Don't come to me telling me about it. Okay, the next thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and make sure that our warehouse door is open so that we can move that workbench. You'll notice that the food box is floating in the air. That's where I had the workbench in the original settlement. It's a good place for it. You could put it there, or you could put it anywhere you wish and just drop the food box to the floor. If you do that, you will have to, of course, move the tag on it as well. And just so you're aware, there is a raider nearby who tripped your new defenses and got their ass kicked royally really quick. So much for that fucking raider scum. So let's go ahead and take a tour. You've got your Raider quad bike, and these nanotech water pumps provide food and water. You have your marked containers for everything, your power armor frame, and we'll go down around, and we're going to go ahead and now this with transfer settlements, you might find that there is stuff that falls off the tables and stuff. This is not something that is intentional. It has to do with the transfer settlements, the way the settlement blueprint imports. Some of the other great amenities of Houlden Hills, besides the over 700 defense and the 999 plus power generated by the power plant, is that there is over 40 beds for the settlers, lots of food in the greenhouse, there is a pool, which you will have to add your own water to. There is a shower house and bathroom for the settlers, and then there is a player-only house using the player settlement privacy markers. Now you can go ahead and make settlement privacy keys for your settlers that you wish to be able to come into your house, or your followers. Or even Dogmeat, because Dogmeat likes to run around your house. It's good to give him a key. It's easy enough. You just go to the chem station and you make the key, and then you put the key in the followers, companions, or Dogmeat's inventory. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to T.A.P Gaming for more live streams and upcoming mod videos.